Pete, the holidays are here. In addition to Bash University, which makes a great gift, Mystery Tackle Box does as well. I love these things. I've actually gifted these to
Look at the top of
my
that.
uncle.
Yeah.
I've gifted these to Vegas.
I'm not drinking
So
that.
if you have a fisherman, that you know or
grease.
love, this makes a great holiday gift.
And
you know
they can be
deal.
found now at Dick's Sporting Goods.
They can be found at Dick's.
Amazon.
Amazon.com. Yep. MysteryTackleBox.com. Go
Yep.
straight there. This is one of my favorite parts of the show, Pete, and we are the only live podcast that does this. We're going to break the seal. Hold on. Listen. Ready? Here it comes. Listen. There it goes. We are unboxing an Elite box tonight. What would you call that color, Pete? Maroon? Beige? What would you call that?
Maroon.
Maroon box. Elite box. And you know the deal, Pete. I'm going to give it to you and pass it back to me. Pick one bait that catches your eye. Oh, no!
Away from the wires.
Wow.
Oh, this just caught my eye. I'm taking it.
We almost went down the electrical hole.
Well, that would have been bad.
I don't know how that happened.
All right, Pete got him something right there. Pretty interesting. What you got there, Pete?
Dave had to get me another beer because the one here looks like somebody took lard or grease and just slathered it on the top.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Nice.
wrong with this
I
one?
don't know. I had one of them earlier.
Oh.
What do you
Looks
got?
like somebody who just cut bacon.
I know where that's from.
What's it from?
Dude, that's a Founders from when we went
Thank
to
you.
Thousand Islands and the wing sauce got all over the
Oh,
beers.
disgusting.
That somehow made it back up here.
It was still good.
That was that
I'm not
beer.
drinking that.
Wing-
How do you know
wing
that's
sauce.
good?
Wing
I poured
sauce.
it into a glass.
Oh, and it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I digress.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, I won't pick that one because I have something negative
So-
to say about that one.
I know we said the name Mark
Amazing bait.
while we're doing this.
Yeah.
Mark.
But I think we all have to also give a shout out to Mark Jeffries, who has announced his stepping down from BTL. He's doing a little retirement while he's at
Yeah.
the top of his game, which is super exciting.
This is awesome.
He's
awesome.
he's still around to help us behind
Do
the
you
scenes.
think? Do you think, like looking back on it, you know, Mark honestly was at the very beginning
Very beginning.
Yeah.
of this whole
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
podcast / video podcast,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Do you think, looking back, knowing that all these nimrods come out of the woodwork right now, and there's 1,000 podcasts and 900 of them are terrible? Do you think he would have not done it? So, like, not paved the road for all
So you're
these
talking
other
about
shitty
going back in
podcasts?
time and killing Hitler, right?
No.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
In a
that.
sen- in a-
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you think he would go back and not?
unplug him from show
Unplug
one and see
himself.
how well the world is because of
Yeah.
it? I don't know. Maybe.
Nah.
Yeah.
I give him credit for vision.
I do too.
Yeah.
He's
I know,
he's
but
always had
Mike's-
vision.
Yeah.
Mike's vision on this little piece here was kind of cool too.
Yeah. No. Mark's vision was amazing. Like, he actually, some of it never even got fulfilled. Like, I remember some of his first shows where he was traveling with the elite tournaments,
Yeah.
and he would go to a local bar. Like, this is seriously what he was doing.
Yeah.
He would go to a local bar and he would do these live podcasts from the bar during the event, and he would get like the elite guys
Yeah,
to
that's
come
amazing.
in, or especially like after Saturday and Sunday's cut,
Yeah.
he would get guys come in to talk about it.
That's
and,
way better than anything we're doing.
dude, and here's the thing.
And especially everybody else.
Here's the thing. Oh God, we got to get. We have to get Mark on
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
because.
But
yeah,
here's the other thing. Think about it. You just said that he went like remote and did it. This is back before there was all this equipment to
Oh,
make
yeah.
all
it
the stuff that
easy.
made it easy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Now
here's
you could do
He
it with your
figured
iPhone.
all
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's me again turning it negative and making a big thing out of
Shocker.
it. But I vividly remember the reason it didn't keep going and go on is like Bass fought him about it. Like Bass had a serious at the time. There's different owners
Different
now,
owners.
right? So, but at the time, Bass was like hated him for it.
This
Like,
is before Bass had live.
Yeah.
before Bass
So
had
he
live.
beat them to the game.
Yeah, they hated him for it, and they like did everything they could do to make it not work
Yeah.
for him. Like
Yeah.
they didn't want him on premise. That's why he started going to the bars because originally he wanted to do it on premise.
Yeah.
And most of the places are public anyway. You know, like they're parks and stuff. So it's just funny. He was ahead of his time.
and the community didn't, like the Observer didn't know how to, like, consume that then.
Right.
They had never seen that before.
right. Right.
They
It was
didn't know what
early.
to do
It was
with it.
early. Yeah.
But he was coming out with live information from the tournament before the tournament trail knew how to get live information
Right.
out.
Yeah.
So it horrified them because they hadn't figured it out, and he had.
Yep.
We're
It's
live
impressive.
with boat number 7. I ain't gonna. I was gonna.
All right, Beck, I'm going to
Come
grab
on,
a
no,
bait.
it's a tribute to Mark.
Yeah, no.
Let's do your Mark
but,
trivia.
but Mark
He hates
definitely
my face.
He's,
No, he doesn't.
he's-
Yes, he does.
Way ahead of his time, Mark.
Yeah.
And at exactly the right time, he's saying
Yep.
F this.
Yep.
And you're, by the time a guest comes to us, he's been on 300 freaking podcasts.
I can't believe you passed up
crazy.
this, dude.
Fuck him.
I know. I looked at that. That was going to be my second choice, but I
Okay.
did like the looks of this one, so I went with this. So,
Usually-
Pete, you want to start, and by the time you get
I
going,
ju-
we can.
this just caught my eye because it looked like a. Remember, Bomber had these packages. It's not a bomber. It's Amazing Baits. I thought it was a bomber, but I put my glasses on. It's It's a shallow. I don't know. It's a shallow crankbait. It's interesting. I don't know that I would ever buy this off the shelf, but man, I'd like to see what it does. You
Let
know.
me can I see it real quick? Let me see it. Oh yeah, yeah. It's got a weird, elongated body.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
It
almost
is
looks like a
interesting.
shallow diver / wake bait.
Right.
Small
with
little
a
lip.
with a feather tail.
Yeah, I like that looks of that thing.
Interesting.
That looks cool.
The runt.
The runt. Okay, Pete, I love this because I am obsessed with the frog bite, and so is Vegas. I picked out a live target sunfish topwater. And here's what I like about this one, man. Check this out. Let me see if I can get it out of the darn package here. Very realistic bluegill shape, but it's a double-pronged frog, right? And if you look at it, they oriented it so it looks like the sunfish is laying flat and hurt.
It
That
looks-
is amazing.
It
Dude,
just
isn't that
looks
cool?
just like a
Look at that shit.
bluegill.
How soft is it though? Because you know that's the problem.
It's not super soft, but it's not like
No, this
I've
is
felt
fine,
rock
dude.
hard ones before.
This is perfect.
Yeah, dude, that's a good looking frog. I could see him eating
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going. I
Live
would have chose
target.
that too.
They walk the dog
Sunfish.
like you wouldn't believe.
Do they
those
walk the
baits.
dog?
Oh, you've thrown them?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, very cool bait.
You've thrown that specific bait?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Have you caught fish on it?
No.
Okay, but
No.
it looks good. It
It
walks
looks good in the water, but I haven't spent enough time with it. You know.
Right. Yeah, it's cool looking
It's an
bait.
interesting bait.
Yeah, I like it. Miss Rebecca, what do you got? Pick something good there.
Okay, so excuse me. Wow, just hit puberty. Lighthouse Lures mini shad. This was I did this for Vegas. He is my root beer lover, so
Root beer. He does like some root beer.
I got the little root beer mini shad. Oh my gosh, I put these nails on last night and I can't function. So look, it's just a little mini shad, but this is totally a Vegas bait right here.
There you go. Nice looking swim bait. Realistic. Any scent on there, Beck?
No, not really.
Smell it.
Okay. Dave, what you got?
So I got what exactly are the size and exact color of the shad in the
Wow.
skookle.
Ooh.
But wait to feel how tacky these hooks are.
Oh, real.
Now that is made
pronounced black
this-
back on it.
Yeah, this is made by Castaic, the original Castaic.
Oh, the Kasaya company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, that's legit. Look at the different eyes on top for different depths.
Now that is super interesting, dude. That it has two line ties
Yeah.
on it. Almost like a blade bait. You know the metal
yeah.
blade bait has different
Yeah.
positioning to change the action? That's got two on there.
Shallow and deep. I
pretty
imagine the one in the back would make it go sideways a lot more, right? Like you would get it to go.
Yeah, probably wider, right?
Yeah.
Wider as you went back. Yeah, that's
well,
cool bait.
one of the I've experimented with some baits that have those multiple line ties on those lipless
Yeah.
deals.
What are your thoughts?
And it allows you to throw the heavy bait in super shallow water.
Oh, keeps it high.
Keeps it high in the water column, so you don't have to bully it
Right.
as fast, and you can keep it slow and trigger the strikes.